Welcome to Canadian football. Wide open, fast, different. You'll love it. Hello, I'm Ron Lancaster, head coach of the Edmonton Eskimo Football Club. I've been around the Canadian Football League for over 3 decades. I've seen a lot of great athletes and a lot of great action. They've been playing this game in Canada for over 100 years.
There goes the pass. It's going, and he's got it on 5. He's over for a touchdown.
For Winnipeg's Bud Grant and quarterback Ken Plain, it had been a season of rebuilding a team that had dominated Western football for years. Regina's Ron Lancaster had been pulling miracles out of the fire all year, and Coach Eagle Keys had his boys thinking like winners.
In fact, the 80th Grey Cup Championship was played in 1992. From the beginning, it's been wide open, and it still is. The game is different. The field is bigger, it's longer, and it's wider. There's a 55-yard line, and the end zones are 20 yards deep. The goalposts are on the goal line, but there's one more player on the field for a total of 12. There are only 3 downs, 1 less than the American game. On offense, it's like starting every series, 2nd and 10 yards to go. There's a lot more territory to cover on both sides of the ball. If that's not enough, they create space, and that's at the line of scrimmage. And for the punt returners, catch it and run, take off, have fun with it. The bigger field and 3 downs mean offensive strategy is built around a strong-arm quarterback who's mobile and can throw on the run. There are only 20 seconds between plays. It's another reason why the CFL game is quicker. When you watch CFL football, the first thing you'll see is motion. Lots of it. It's part of the strategy. Try to get the defense going one way, and then you go the other. Sounds simple? Take a look.
For the offense, the movement allows guys that are probably the 4.6s, 4.7 slot backs to become a 4.4 guy, because you get the running start, time it up, and now you're ready to run, and the DB's flat-footed. It allows you to confuse the defense or outflank defensive linemen sometimes. And you can widen holes, widen defensive ends, widen linebackers, things of that nature, and allows a quarterback also to read coverage that much easier. Take a running back, run him out wide. If a linebacker runs with him, it's man-to-man coverage, and he can come run him back.
Speed and quickness, that athletic ability coaches talk about all the time, are the keys to success. There are big guys, too. They have to be nimble because they line them up a yard apart before the start. After that, just let them loose and let's play football. In the CFL, defense can mean pass coverage. 5 defensive backs, 2 cornerbacks, 2 halfbacks, and 1 safety. And they have a lot of territory to cover. So you want to be a defensive back in the CFL? Be quick, be tough, and be there.
The 12th man beat me up when I first got up here. I had a hard time accounting for him because in the States, it has a strong safety, which is when you have an odd number out there, they have to declare one side strong or weak. In NFL, they count the sideline as a 12th man, where here, the 12th man is on the field.
There's a Sam, a Mac, and a Will on every football team. That's coach's talk for the three linebackers. Sam means strong, and strong means to the wide side of the field. Will used to be called weak side, but now means short side, for short side of the field. Mac, which means middle linebacker, and Mac patrols the middle.
Being a smaller linebacker, you don't have to get down in the trenches as much. It's more of a finesse game, and it takes a special type of person to play this game because you always have to think on the run. It's a lot quicker game. The 20-second time clock where we had 45 seconds down in the States, you have to think and always be on your toes and always thinking and moving, and with the constant motion, that's always going. So it's helped me take my game to another level.
The kicking game is different, and for you, the fan, I think the biggest difference you'll see between the American game and the Canadian game is in the kicking. A single point can be scored on kickoffs, punts, and missed field goals. If the ball is not run out of the end zone, or if it is punted through the end zone, or when a player concedes a single point, it is called a rouge. Now, on to field goals. In the Canadian Football League, the kicker uses a tee to kick his field goals or converts. 3 points if you make it. But you can get a single point or a rouge if you miss it. The ball can be kicked out of the end zone, or the defender can catch it and decide not to run it out of the end zone on a missed field goal attempt and concede the single point.